Om Sri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Seva Gurukulam online classes. I hope all of you are ready with pen, books and all. Right? You have to note down whatever is written on the board, right? Okay. Before we come to today's topic on congruency of triangles, we will just recall what you have studied. We studied about congruent figures. Two figures are said to be congruent when all the angles or sides, corresponding sides are equal. In other words, if you keep that figure on another figure, they should be identically equal. Then we call it as congruent figures. And what is the figure? What is the symbol of congruency? Symbol is two parallel lines and sleeping S. Okay? And there are four criteria. One is called, first one is SAS. What is the expansion of SAS? Side, angle, side. And second one is SSS. Side, side, side. Third one is AAS. Angle, angle, side. And last one is right angle, hypotenuse, side. One side and one hypotenuse of one right angle triangle, if it is equal to one hypotenuse and corresponding sides of the other, the two triangles are said to be congruent. Suppose you have two triangles. One is, let us say, ABC. This is congruent to another triangle DEF, let us say. So, under these four conditions, what you call it as criteria, the two triangles become congruent. Also, we have seen the theorem. Angle opposite to equal angles of a triangle. So, this we are referring to triangles. Suppose your triangle ABC is there. ABC, if it is a triangle given, and if AB is equal to AC, angle is opposite to equal angles. Angle opposite to equal sides. Angles opposite to equal sides. Suppose AB is equal to AC. What do you call it? What name you will give for that? It is called isosceles triangle. So, if AB is equal to AC, then what do you have? Angle opposite to AB, that is angle C. Angle opposite to AC, that is angle B. So, this is the theorem you have studied. If AB is equal to AC, then angle B is equal to angle C, or vice versa. Means what? If angle B is equal to angle C, if angle B is equal to angle C, then AB is equal to AC. That's also true. It's a theorem on what is called as isosceles triangle. So, if two sides of a triangle are equal, we get isosceles triangle. Then one more property we have seen, altitudes drawn to equal sides of a from opposite vertices of a isosceles triangle are equal. What do you mean altitudes? Altitude means we call it as heights. We call it as heights. Other name is altitude. I am drawing a rough figure. Suppose you have triangle ABC, and if you say AB is equal to AC, that is isosceles. Isosceles means two sides are equal. Then the theorem says altitudes drawn to equal sides. So from B, if you draw an altitude, also from C, if you draw an altitude, so it is a rough figure. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Suppose you draw two altitudes from B to AC, from C to AB, we call it as BD and EC. So this property says if AB is equal to AC and BD perpendicular to AC, that is called altitude. One perpendicular. Another one, AB perpendicular to EC. Then we have the altitudes will be equal. So you have BD is equal to then you have BD is equal to CE. BD is equal to CE. They are the two altitudes. So this is the thing we already studied. Okay. Now coming to today's topic, before that we will see home assignment. First question, in which of the following criteria two given triangles are not congruent? So properties are given. See, all corresponding sides are equal. Then it is congruent. Okay. Second one, all corresponding angles are not equal. So in this case they are not need not be congruent. Okay, all corresponding sides and their included angle are equal. Here it is congruent. And lastly, all corresponding angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. That is also congruent. So only in the case of B, B is the answer, which says that all corresponding angles are equal. In that case, the two triangles are not congruent. Coming to second question, in triangle ABC, here is the triangle ABC. Angle B is equal to angle C. And AD is drawn perpendicular to BC. Then triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Here are four answers. On which criteria they are asking? RHS means what? Here angle B is equal to C is given. Therefore, AB becomes AC. There is an isosceles triangle. Is it not? And then you have under these four, which is more correct? Because it's right angle triangle here, triangle ABD is here, triangle ACD is here, so it's right angle triangle, and AD is drawn perpendicular So you have hypotenuse are equal, one side is common. So we can say in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse and one side of one triangle is equal to hypotenuse and corresponding side of the other. That is called RHS. So RHS is the correct answer. Okay. Just is a recall question. Now coming to the third question. In order that two given triangles are congruent, along with equality of two corresponding angles, we must know the equality of. So two angles are equal. What else you want? No corresponding side. Minimum one corresponding side. So this is answer. Minimum two corresponding sides. Two angles are given already. All the three corresponding sides. So answer is minimum one corresponding side is the answer. So one corresponding side and two corresponding angles. We call it as AAS or ASA. So this is the answer. And postulate is ASA, or is also called as AAS. Both are okay. That is the third question. Now coming to fourth question. AB in triangle ABC, D and E are the midpoint of AC and AB respectively. If AB is equal to AC, then prove that BD is equal to CE. So here you are given AB is equal to AC given. Is it not? D and E are the midpoints. When you say midpoint, what do you call that line? BD and CE. We call it as medians. Now you have to say that they are equal. So what is given in triangle ABC? AB is equal to AC given. Then BE becomes half of AB because E is the midpoint. Suppose this is 8 centimeters. This becomes 4 and this becomes 4. And here also AD becomes 4, DC becomes 4. If total is 8. Example I gave. That is a meaning. And to prove that BD is equal to CE. And proof. Here you are taking, we can take two triangles. Can name that? One is in triangle, come on, BCE. And one more triangle, BCD. We have, what do you have? BE is equal to CD. BE is equal to CD, that is given because they are midpoints and one base is common. So BC is equal to CB, common side. Common side. So two sides are equal, and as you are given that AB is equal to AC, angle B will be equal to angle C. Angle B is equal to angle C. Therefore, triangle BCE is congruent to triangle BCD. Under which postulate? Two sides and one angle. Is it not? So you have SAS. SAS postulate or criteria. Now what happens if these two are equal? Then what? Then we can write the corresponding, the remaining angles and remaining sides are equal. So you can write it as, therefore, I will write the answer here. BD is equal to CE. Correct? That is the result. What are they? They are the medians. Medians are equal. In isosceles triangle, medians drawn to the equal sides are equal. That is the understanding here. So, the reason is by CPCT. What is CPCT? Corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. Okay. So, these are the home assignment. Now, we will pass on to today's topic about inequalities of a triangle. See, what type of triangle it is? It is a scalene triangle. Here you are given AB is to 7, AC is equal to 4. Are writing down? Write down. Come on. Now, what do you find about sides? They are not equal. And what do you call it? We call it a scalene triangle. In the figure, triangle ABC has side AB more than AC. So, if you measure angle C will be more than angle B. That means angle opposite to the greater side is more than angle opposite to the smaller side. So, angle C will be more than angle B. That is what is called as inequalities. Now, where do you find such inequalities in life? You have so many examples. For example, you have same age group, say all of your 10th class, is it not? Same age group. But if you see the heights of the students, maybe boys or girls, heights vary. Some are very short, some are very tall. That is inequalities. Similarly, weights also. One is very fat, one is very thin, like that. Even the age is same. So, that is called inequalities. Of course, it is all God's creation. You should not tease each other. You should not condemn other, okay? And also you have some more examples like this. Twins born to the same parents having different characteristics. There will be twins, sometimes triplets, sometimes quadruplets. Is it not? So, like that. Nowadays, number of children in South Africa, one family gave birth to 10 children. And all children look alike. But their characteristics different. Means what? One may be a singer, second may be a cricketer, third may be a teacher, fourth may be a farmer, and so on. So, even though they are born to the same parent, they have different characteristics. That is what is the meaning of the word inequalities. Now, coming to triangle, when you are referring to triangle, we have a theorem. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, unequal means what? Not equal. Then the longer side has the greater angle opposite to it. So, here is a triangle ABC. Here which side is more? AB is more. Is it not? AB is more than AC. A triangle ABC in which AB, side AB is more than side AC. So, what do you have to prove? You have to prove that angle C here opposite to this AB is more than angle B. So, it is more than angle B, that is what you have to prove. So, angle opposite to greater side, this is the greater side, opposite to that is more than the angle opposite to smaller side. Means what? Suppose this is say 30 degrees, it may be say 80 degrees or 70 degrees, like that. That is the meaning. Okay, that is a theorem. We have to prove it. Note it down. Okay, we will pass on to the construction. Make a point D on the side AB such that AD is equal to AC. So AD is equal to AC. So mark a point D here and join DC. Okay, that's all the construction. Now why do you want construction? To make the theorem simple, to understand clearly. Okay, now proof aspect. So in proof aspect, you must take triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, you have AD is equal to AC. So AD is drawn equal to AC, that is the construction. So this is by construction. Note down. Next, angle, therefore angle ACD is equal to angle ADC. Suppose you call it as 1 here, this also becomes 1. Angle opposite to equal angles, equal sides. That means isosceles triangle. And but ADC is more than ABC. ADC is the exterior angle more than the interior opposite angle. So this is exterior angle of a triangle is greater than the opposite interior angle. So this is exterior angle. This is exterior angle. When you take this triangle, this is the interior angle. So what you are writing now? You are telling that exterior angle is more than the interior angle. That's what you are telling. Okay. Again, angle ACB is more than ACD. ACB is the full angle here. Suppose you call it 2 here. That is more than this. Suppose this is 2 and this is 3. So angle 1 plus 3 is more than this ABC. So ACB, that is the full angle, is more than ACD. ACD is number 1. So this is number 3 is more than number 1. Okay. And therefore, you have ACB more than ABC. So here we have written that. So therefore you can write ACB is more than ABC because this is more than this. Therefore you write ACB is more than ABC. That's all what you have to prove. Okay. So converse also is true. What is the converse theorem? Converse says in a triangle, the greater angle has a longer side opposite to it. So if the angle is greater, the side opposite to greater angle is more than side opposite to smaller angle. That is called converse theorem. So for every statement you will have a converse. Okay. So from this what you can make out, we have got some results. First result is sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So if you take any two sides of a triangle, say AB plus BC is more than CA. Similarly, other two sides, BC plus CA more than AB. Last set, CA plus AB more than BC. So that is the first result. Second result is, so now there is a small application of that. Using this result, will let us work out some problems. Which of the following 4 cases is construction of a triangle possible? So 5, 8, 3. Any two sides if you take, if it is more than third side, then we say construction is possible. So for example here, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. It is not more than 8. So construction of triangle is not possible. And second case, 6 plus 7 is less than 14. 6 plus 7 is less than 14. So it should be more than that. So it is also not possible. You cannot draw. And thirdly, if you take any two sides, if you add it, for example, if you add 3.5 plus 2.5, 3 plus 2, 5, this becomes 6, is more than 5.2. Or if you take 3.5 and 5.2, it is more than 2.5. Or if you take 2.5 plus 5.2, it is more than 3.5. Any two sides if you take, if the sum of the two sides is more than third side, then we can draw the triangle. So that is the meaning. And one more is 20. 20 plus 25, 45 is less than 48. Is it not? So this also not possible. 20 plus 25 is less than third side, 48. So any two sides, 25 plus 48 is more than 20. In that case possible, but all the three cases should hold good. So in that case only we can draw triangle. So here answer is C, which says that only in this case construction of triangle is possible. Okay, that is the first question, very interesting question. Next we will pass on to second question. In the figure, AD is the median of triangle ABC. AD is the median of triangle ABC. Prove that AB plus AC is more than 2 times AD. So this is a median. What does the median do? It bisects the opposite side. Is it not? And for that, you have to do a construction. So, in this triangle ABC, come on, write down, all of you. Produce AD to E such that AD is equal to DE. So, produce it to that. And join C and E. C and E should be joined. Now you take two triangles ABD and ECD. So ABD is here, ECD is here. These two triangles you take. In that triangle, BD is equal to CD. Why they are equal? Because it is the median. What does the median do? Median bisects the sides. And next point, angle ADB is equal to EDC. What type of angle they are? See here, ADB is equal to EDC. They are called vertically opposite angles, VOA. Vertically opposite angles. And BD is equal to CD because it is given median. And AD is equal to ED because it is construction. For every step you must write reason. Construction. And therefore, the two triangles are congruent. Which postulate? We can take it as one angle between two sides. So you write it as by SAS criterion, or you can write postulate. Two side and one angle of one triangle are equal to two side and one angle of the other. and therefore you can write AB is equal to EC. So now you are telling AB is here, EC is here, they are equal. But what you have to prove? You should connect it to the AD now. In triangle ACE, see in this triangle ACE, now you must connect it to the AD median. Okay, EC plus AC. EC is here plus AC is more than AE. So by the theorem, so EC plus AC, sum of the two sides is more than the third side. Okay, and therefore we can write AB plus AC, because EC is equal to AB. So AB plus AC is more than 2 times AD, because AE is nothing but 2 times AD. What is AD? Because AD is equal to ED. That is construction. Therefore, you write AE means 2 times AD. That is the reason. So, this is to be proved. AB plus AC is more than 2 times AD. Understood? Okay. Now, we will see the home assignment. First question. PQRS is a quadrilateral in which diagonals PR and QS intersect at O. Prove that PQ plus QR plus RS plus SP for sum of the 4 sides is more than sum of the 2 diagonals PR and QS. Second question. In triangle ABC, AB is 5.7, BC 6.2, CA 4.2. Name the greatest and smallest angle. They are given sides. You must find the angles. Third one. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD. Angle A is more than angle B. Prove that BC is more than AD. Okay. Now let us see what Bhagavan Baba says. So here is a figure. This is the figure given. AB is parallel to CD. Angle A is more than angle B. A is more than B. Prove that BC is more than AD. BC is more than AD. That you have to prove. Okay. So try to answer that. Now let us see what Bhagavan Baba says. Bhagavan Baba says, first thing you have to do to impress upon your mind the reality that to recite the name of God, dwell on His glory in the mind. So be remembering God and recalling the glory of the Lord. Okay. That's what Baba says, means chant the name of the Lord. Hath mein kam, man mein ram. Okay. So come prepared with the answers. Thank you.